Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grim Reaper coming at you for another video for Raidshadowlegends. Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourself and having a positive start to the week wherever you are. Some big news dropping about Raidshadowlegends and getting excited for April. A lot of stuff going on today. But today we're going to do something a bit different, and I've probably not done one of these yet on the channel, but I wanted to do my crafting relic stuff with you guys. As you can see here, we've got quite a few legendaries to summon from my account, which is going to be pretty sweet, and we'll take it from there overall. We're going to do 3 accounts for this video, so this might be something that you like or might not like, for example, but you know, it is what it is, and I wanted to save this for a video. So you can see here I've got all the live arena stuff behind my head, and we do have at least 1 guaranteed legendary with all this, and we do have about 3 legendary summons to do as well. Live arena has been completed, so I have everything to do with that. Live arena giving people 5 relics a month now, which is, I don't actually think that's bad, or to be honest, I think that's pretty good overall. So you can see here I've been saving just a little bit, and we're looking to do our first ones. Now I will go ahead and do all the blues first. I'm actually going to do, so you can see here we've got the ones from CVC. We did win 3-0, no, 4-0 for that one, so that was something that we're looking at. So obviously the 2 that we're looking for is, one is submissive and Hello Hits, which are the 2 that I really want. Anything else is just a bonus, and we'll probably put most of them to good use, either with food or putting on champions. And I'll try and give you some directions as I'm summoning these, what champions I ideally would like to put them on throughout the account. So you can see here now, right now we have a 0.01% chance, a 0.5% chance, and then a 15.5 and then 18.5. So I'm going to do this one here just so we can craft this one, see what we can start off with. We get the Rask of Mage, which is perfectly fine. That is what it is. And then we're going to summon all the Chimera ones. Hopefully get some decent ones. Blast of Rotamy, which is pretty meh, and the Rask of Mage is pretty meh. Or don't mind more Death Bows or the Tang one, right? The Fang one, whatever it's called. So it is another one. And then what we will get next, Elixir Gold. Any epics from Res will be pretty good, in all fairness. So I won't complain about that. The chances of getting legendary are extremely rare, but it can happen. Thought it'd be very fitting to drop this just after April Fools, why not? Hopefully no one's going too hard on the April Fools joke. Okay, so ones at the moment, the ones I've summoned at the moment are not really any good for my account, so I won't be using them. This one is one of the ones I would like. This is a really solid one. This can go on any damage dealer for arena, even just upgrading it to level 9. It gives a lot of crow damage. You can also use it in PvE content as well for anyone you need, like Clan Boss or Hydra, Chimera, just extra damage. If you just want some extra crow damage, it's a really solid relic for rare, to be honest, so I won't complain on that one. And then we've got 2 epics and a good rare one. So this one is not too bad. I actually use this on Commodus already. Yeah, on Commodus, because he gives a HP and accuracy. And then I've got 2 gemstones with ignoring 5% resistance when placing a stone, when placing bombs, which is really useful. You can also use the extra bomb one as well in that as well, which is quite useful. So we're going to go ahead and do the live arena rare ones to see what rare ones we get here, and then we'll go from there. So we get Elixir of Gold, which is another one. Elixir of Gold for me is good for Hydra champions or Chimera champions that you don't want the other relics on, which is like, for example, for 4 I want a crown on him. For Ninja you want the crown, or the one that gives him more damage and veils. So anyone that doesn't benefit from them, like a Carnage for example, I would give him Elixir Gold to heal him back up. So Elixir Gold as well can be very useful on UDK if you've got anything better, and also Rodus as well. this one here is a interesting one. It is a very interesting one. I feel like this could be okay. I like someone like Samuel for Hydra, because he's gonna get some extra damage on that E1, which might be something that I will throw in and go ahead to do. Now, I'm not big of like mixing up all the materials. I understand that I can get a better chance of a submissive or potentially like that, but I'm not a big fan. I do want to get every relic in the game. So we're going to start off with this one's obviously good on Ninja, Toshi as well. If anyone under Veils, so I might put this on someone under my Veils in a Duchess team, for example, because I do run Duchess, and I do run quite a bit as well for Hydra. Another Elixir Gold, so that's going to be number 3. A lot of Elixir Gold going on. And then we'll see what we can get again. Molten Death Bow, which is really solid as well. And then we're going to go to our clan ones, which we won from Siege, from Clamorous Clan. We're going to get a rare, which is a bit sucky. I would like to get from the clan one, the one that gives like super high resistance. It'd be super nice for UDK. Oh, back to back. They need to put a cooldown on that one. Okay, cool. So we're then going to go with this. No legendary so far. We do have a 4% chance to get a legendary. And we got this one again. Yeesh. We'll probably keep one, but I'm not going to keep more than one. Now we have 3 legendaries to do, so let's do the Chimera group. I would like a submissive or Aspect of Seraph, which would be the 2 that we want. We have 39.9% chance. Okay, so I have this one already. I don't know how I feel about getting it too, but it's certainly not a bad one. The wearer will gain attack. The wearer's next attack after killing an enemy deals 20% more damage. I mean, it's not super bad. It could be worse. It could be an epic one, but it's not the one we're looking for. Yeah, I will put that. I definitely will use it because it is not a bad relic, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we get now. Oh, epic. When you get epic from here, it is super, super brutal. And then the live arena ones. Eek. Epic again. I use this one on Duchess and Sifi. It's not a bad relic, but it's not something I really want to use. Right, if we can get mythical, which would be my first mythical one, it's 20% chance, and then 80% chance to get legendary. The only one I don't want is the axe one. That's the one we don't want. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. Okay, it's not the one we wanted. If I'm being honest, but I mean, 4 gemstones, how much it can be upgraded is really, really solid. So I won't complain. I don't know, like every time I've gone up against this, I haven't really felt it being amazing, if I'm being honest. But I don't think it's a bad one. So we'll take it. I'm not too sure who I will put this one on yet. Let me know down in the comments, but it is my first mythical one, and it could have been legendary if I'm being honest. It's only 20% chance, so like 1 in 5 to potentially get it. And I think this one here, like it's gonna be a long time before we get this. So I'm just gonna mix this with epic and just summon it, because I don't know when I'll do these ones again. I'm not too fussed by it. Elixir God. Oh, there it is. Don't do that at home, will you? We do have my first one, which is super, super nice. And we have got a new legendary one as well. I was hoping for like 1 or 2 more legendaries, but honestly, I won't complain too much. Yeah, let me know where we're gonna put this one. I'm not too sure. We got some good gemstones where we can really beef up the gemstones, so I'm not too sure about square ones. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video for my account. Well, that's it for this one. We're gonna do 2 more on this, so we'll go ahead and check that out and see what we can do. Right, so we have account number 2. I don't think he's got as much as me, but we've got some stuff to summon. So this is what we've got so far, and this is what we're going to look at. So we've got 3,000 pieces of rare. I'm kind of curious, like, and how many we've got. I think it's like 30 summons. Yeah, 33 summons in a rare. Let's see how many. Let's see if we can get in one legendary from that. That wouldn't be too much restful, I feel, but you never know. We're playing, right? So good luck in to Mark, and I appreciate you saving up all your relics and let me open them. And let's see what we can do, right? So we'll start off with a rare coming in with a Terminator reduction. Not a great one, if we're being honest. Then we'll have another one, which will be back to back. They need to put a cooldown on that so it doesn't keep happening to people. We're looking for many of Malta Death Bells, which will be really, really useful. And then we'll look for many of the Tangs, which would be great. And then a couple of Epics and one Legendary, I think, wouldn't be too much to ask for all these. We have a book of journals. That's great for like champions like Negmo, Arbiter, Sifi, for PvP and PvE. You can also use it with healing as well, like Python on E2. Molten Death Bow, a really solid relic, probably one of the best ones in the rare. I think there's only really 3 strong ones in the game out of all the rare ones, but they are decent. Even for just the stats itself, you can pretty much use it for. The 3 would be the Living Tang, Molten Death Bow, and Book of Journal, which is great. So this is the Tang one, which is great. This will be great in any of its damage dealers, which is fantastic to see. Hopefully we can get some more of them. When I'm summoning Chimera stuff from Rare, I'm kind of hoping that's the one that I'm already getting. I will start working on food on my accounts to get another one, which would be great. So he's got 2 really solid ones. He's got a few others as well. Got 2 Molten Death Bells, really good rates so far. 3rd one, which would be great. You can use this on champions like Fabian as well, which is fantastic. No epics yet. I would like to see 1 or 2 strong epics come through. Because a free-to-play account like this would be really solid to get some good epic ones as well. So that's our 3rd one. That's looking very good for his damage dealers. Then we have our first epic, which is from the standard group. Again, Duchess and etc. would be very great. I don't know if he has a Duchess on his account, but we can check a bit later on. Then we have this one as well. This one's just basically food. It can be useful, but it's just not something that would be great right now. Would have been great back in the day where Lissandra was meta, for sure. So we got 3 Death Bows, a couple of Book of Journals. This is the 5th one now, which is great. You can even just use it for like the accuracy stat. It doesn't cost barely anything to take it to level 3, which will give him like 50 accuracy or something like that. I think it's 52 accuracy from the level 4. Okay, cool. This is going to be solid for like a ninja, for a chimera, or for Hydra, or anyone that's under veils in his team. Not a bad one at all. Book of Journals again. And then we'll try another one. Rask Mage, Rage. Okay, on certain things, but I don't know where you'd really want to use it, to be honest. I guess Hydra, Magma Dragon. Great, another one as well. So he's been getting really lucky. He hasn't got many epics or anything like that, but like the rare ones it has got are actually pretty solid. So we got no epics. That's 3 epic, I think it is. And then we got no one. Oh, what's happened? Okay, I thought we was gonna get legendary then. Can you imagine if we got a like Hallow Hits or something? That would be insane. I actually know someone that got a mythical from a rare summon, and it was Hallow Hits, and it was literally like the first week. It's the week where I got the one submissive. I'm hoping everyone's gonna vote for one submissive on the next on the free event. I would love to get a second one submissive, and it's a guaranteed one as long as everyone votes for it. Probably be the one I would vote for. I think there's only 2 worth voting for. If anyone votes for the Hydra one, I'll be so like disappointed because it's not great at all. And for in-game players, it won't be very good at all, to be honest. Cool. Then we do the epic summoning here. No legendary so far. That's not what you want to see from a epic summon. Not great at all. How to reserve would be great to get if we can get one. No. A cat gaze as well. He'd be very happy if we got one of them. Oh, okay, legendary. Aspect of Seroth. Oh, that's great on his free to play. That is a solid one. Champions like Rhodas, Queen and Cora, Narcis, Taurus. I'm using this on Taurus, one of the Tagos, because it counterattacks a lot with Marishka, which is really, really solid. Yeah, Monday, it's a really, really solid one. Rhodas, obviously, it's like no one's choice for one. I only have one on my account and I use it on Rhodas. Great gemstones as well. So really, really solid rates. He's got at least one legendary when he had no legendary summons, which is fantastic. Much better rates than mine. We're going to do his other account now and see what we're going to crack on with there. I'm just going to give a few of these on his account as a thank you, and then we'll jump on to the next account. Okay, so we have another account here. This is what we're going to do. He's got some clan ones as well, so that's going to be great. Ideally, if we can get another legendary, that would be great. This is not his free to play, so this is the one that matters a little bit more to him. So let's start with the blues, right? We got 10 minutes before maintenance kick in. I don't want to make this video too long. I've already gone through already. I know a lot of you guys just watching this for your dopamine for the day. So let's get into it and see what we can get him, right? I mentioned what is good already, so I guess we'll just do shout out for epics and legendaries, and obviously mythicals if we can. And then we'll take it from there. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, cool. We spoke about that. That's the first one. We obviously want to see that one. Book of Journals. I think we're someone 1 or 2 Book of Journals already. We want to see Molten Death Bowl as well, which is great. You can also put that on champions just to try and land polymorph as well, because polymorph requires accuracy unless it's level 6. So you can just throw it on for extra accuracy on pretty much anyone that's running polymorph, so you could do a bit more. It does need to make sense though. No book of journal. We actually get really solid rare ones, say legendary. So I mean, he just got the aspect of Seroth, which is not like everyone's first pick. Everyone wants like the other ones, but you know, it's a great start. And then we've got to come in with some more. Right, can we get some more? Any purple today? Purple, gold, red? Anything? No epic so far. Pretty rough. Okay, first epic. We have Dragonstone. Dragonstone's not the most craziness, but it is fairly good on like UDK. And in Harmony, there isn't many champions where I'd use this. There is way more. You can use it on stuff like Queen and Cora as well for the stats, for the defense, HP, and resistance as well. And then you can put like gemstone to ignore damage as well. I got burnt by the sun yesterday, so I've slightly blistered a little bit in the sun. I was only in the sun for 2 hours in Indonesia, but very hot yesterday, and we're paying the cost a little bit. Stinging, but it will wear off. It could be a lot worse. Molten Death Bowl as well, again, could be a lot worse for sure. Right, come on. Another Tang. So yeah, I got my first mythical relic on mine. I just put it on Seafy actually. Just to offer a bit of extra. Oh, this is great. This is the first epic one. Yeah, we can use this on like anyone with an AoE or on A1. Anyone on an AoE like A1, like Marius or something, having a chance to steal a debuff, which could be pretty useful. And then we can get like 2 boss layer as well in that. HP is okay, accuracy and speed. This could be really, really useful. So it's gonna be like a solid epic one. I wouldn't say it's like one of the best epic ones, but it's not one of the worst ones either. There's definitely ways you could use that to your advantage. Especially like accounts like this that won't have like a lot of legendary summons and even epic summons. I mean, he's saved up a lot. He's saved up a long, long time. And he's just going to get all of the rare summons. He must be well happy to actually finally summon all his relics. I mean, he must have been dying to summon them. I know I've been struggling really hard to kind of save mine, but I wanted to kind of do it on a video. Just kind of keep track as well for myself to know when I last time I got mythical, if I ever get mythical, etc. So as long as you do live arena, you're guaranteed like what 10 legendary relics a year, maybe 9, depending on how it works. So every 4 weeks, and then 2 weeks off, right? Dragon Stone again, not what we're really looking for. So we got 3 epics so far. Some really solid rare ones though, for sure. Okay. Again, not crazy good. I used to use this on CV, but I replaced it today with that magma shield. Molten Bethwell. Then we're going to do the rare ones, and we're looking for Cat Gaze, but How to Reserve would be fine. How to Reserve, okay, seeing it's rare pieces, we'll take it. Blasphemy Rod, okay. Cat Gaze, please. How to Reserve, okay. Not awful, but not great. Ally Protection could be useful for like any of his champions he's using in Beavis P potentially. We get back to back, it's never feels great. Like so gold, cool. We can use that on his Cat for Hydra. That would just help heal him up, I guess, from that. So no legendary on this one, unfortunately. But he's got some fairly good relics now available for his account. Even some of the rare ones, honestly, will give him a lot of use. He hasn't got any relics so far, I don't believe. He might have like Cat Gaze potentially when it was available. Yeah, so he's got 2 Cat Gaze, which are the ones that are available. But other than that, nothing too bad. He's got 1 Hat to Reserve as well. And then 1 or 2 equipped, which is why I probably summoned when I was doing his Hydra takeover. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know it's a bit of a long one. Hopefully you guys will give us a thumbs up. 2 legendaries and a mythical for sure. I guess it's not a bad day in the office. And yeah, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I've been Grim. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.